Welcome back in and happy Tuesday. It is the first day of October and, well, my tie is all for the season. We're seeing leaves still change as well, but with record-breaking temperatures the past 6 days, still seeing potential to break records today, as it could be the hottest day on record in October. Sunshine continuing with that warm air. You can see the area outlined in the red extended all the way up into Colorado, even southern Wyoming seeing excessively warm temperatures. We're seeing a little bit of water vapor present in northwestern Colorado for some cloud coverage, but clear sky is going to be expected throughout the day here on the western slope. Cloud coverage pushing into the southern and central mountains, but dry air continues to take over for sunnier conditions. You'll notice warm conditions as well in the upper 80s in the Grand Valley, lower 80s in the Uncompahgre Valley, with 70s off to the higher elevations. Warm conditions continue, so keep this in mind. Treat it more like the tail end of summer rather than fall. Low overnight lows seeing 40s and 50s for those chillier conditions, but a continuation of the warm air tomorrow, pressing in, sweeping with 80s across the western slope. You'll notice warm conditions continue throughout the rest of the week. Wind speeds quite calm so far this morning and expected to stay calm this afternoon, so not really much of a breeze to help cool things off. Mid-50s though for chillier conditions this morning, getting the kids out for the bus stop before seeing those upper 70s and 80s later on today with sunshine to go with it. Warm conditions continue, so definitely expect not much of a change. Upper 80s in the forecast up until this weekend. Still over 10 degrees above what we need to be for this time of year. Personally, I wish it was in the mid-70s, but it is what it is. We're going to be seeing those conditions continue. A break from the wildfire activity out in Utah, bringing in that smoke last night, but now the air quality is looking pretty good. That's pushing off to the central mountains in the Front Range along I-70. If you're sensitive to the air quality, I got some tips for you in just a second. We are still seeing pollen, kind of the main concern for allergy season, and this is mostly going to get worse probably with allergy season on the way. Clear skies so far this morning, a little bit of those upper level clouds as well, but chilly conditions so far to start the morning. We're going to be seeing the air quality get a lot better than last night, so hopefully you don't have to worry about this. But if you are going to be traveling today along the Front Range, you could be noticing an uptick in maybe some issues. But I mean, 50s this morning as you're walking out the door for those chilly conditions on the way to maybe break records this afternoon. Forecasted highs right below the record highs, so could be seeing the warmest day in October on record. Fire weather in the northern part of the state, Jackson County seeing that as well. But taking a look ahead at that Discovery Auto 7-day forecast, 80s in the forecast throughout the next 7 days before dropping a little bit next week with sunshine throughout the next 7 days. Slightly cooler temperatures in Montrose as well, remaining in the lower 80s throughout the next 7 days, but excessively warm temperatures for this time of year continuing.